I have two little sidekicks today. We have Fang and Beak. Not going to be doing much, but they'll be there. Keep us company while we're streaming. But I think today is going to be a much shorter stream. I haven't made dinner yet, so we'll see. And for the most part, we're just going to do grinding. I just really want to have everything more than like go through like as quick as possible or anything like that. And I'm quite the completionist, so I always like to find everything, every nook and cranny, and buy everything, yada yada. But if you're new here, thank you for clicking on. Hello and welcome. But a little bit of a background story. Hollow Knight's got some beef with me. So I actually have played 30 hours of this on my own, and then my Nintendo Switch crashed. Sent it to the factory. They couldn't save my data, so I was like, okay, when I restart it, I'm gonna play it with friends, you know. So I uploaded my first stream. A lot of my friends couldn't see it, but it went away really quick. I forgot to save it. And the second one, I streamed about 4 hours, and after I hit end stream, it never uploaded to Twitch, so I'm not sure what happened because everything on my screen said live, good to go, like everything looked right. So kind of lost 40 hours of this game, and I just determined to actually play it, and I'm determined to replay it with friends or anyone who feels free to click on this and keep me company, because it's not ever easy to replay a game. You know, like you gotta like trudge through the parts that you really, really remember, and you're kind of like bored with it, but you want to get through it, you know? So that's why we're here today, and we're gonna help her today, but so we left off. We actually unlocked 2 different areas. We started the game. We'll go through and you'll kind of see what areas they are in particular. But my goal, we're going to take a look at these shops and kind of see what our price range should be. And it's going to be pretty hefty. And honestly, like, just put me on in the background. Like, I feel bad if anybody's like legit going to watch me grind like the entire time, because bless you, that's gonna be a lot. But so we have these. Now, when I played this first on my own, I actually saved up and bought the lantern first, because I thought it says for a friend who'll stay by your side, and I love sidekicks. I love having like a pet in a game or like anything like that. I thought that's what it was gonna be, but it's just like a flashlight. Like, I was so disappointed. It's kind of worth it. There's like some distinct areas in this game that are actually like too dark to really see like past your character, so you'll need this at some point in time to be able to get past like the darkness to get to like the end destination of that dark path. So this might be purchased today, who knows. But I'm definitely focusing on these charms, which give you like kind of special abilities per se. Like this one, you don't have to be a peasant and pick up your own money. It just like all these little things swarm and then they bring it to you. It's great. Never have to worry like if your money's gonna fall into spikes and lose it forever kind of thing. It just already is like floating to your pocket. Here we have more time to recover after taking damage. A vessel fragment. So in this game, on our top left, as like most games, which are called geos, and we have those little alien head looking things are our life. And that black circle to the left of them is that we can either kind of shoot magic essentially at other people like a long range attack, or we can heal ourselves with it. So having more soul would be great. Oh, you know what? Whoopsie whoopsie. I had this set up on a distinct yo, hang on. I have it. So I had my stream, so it should show me on the bottom left and the game, but for some reason, I think something disconnected. Hang on. Now, hopefully you can see it. That was not me, my bad. Thanks for showing up, by the way. Alright, so... this guy likes to take all my money, clearly. He is a greedy man. If I saved his life, he should honestly give me a discount, but that's fine. I'm the only customer in Miles, so I mean, I kind of get it. These, which if you're not familiar with the game, that's why I'm trying to explain things as I stream. Game audio is double playing. I wonder why. Let me know if it persists. I didn't do that on my last stream with the double audio, but I'm not entirely sure how to fix it because I don't know what's causing it. Oh, right out the gate getting hurt. Nice. Love that for me. Got our lovely dashing Evelina. Basically, we're just gonna go through the 2 zones that we unlocked just to kill everything in sight. Hopefully get enough money to buy as much as possible. We have another vendor who's not located in town that has a lot of charms, and I want it. As well as like a notch for more charms. So that means you can equip to more. On this last stream, did them flawlessly. But now, it's one of those days where you just like everything goes wrong, you know? I get my makeup to look right. Now my stream setup is wonky. The audio is weird. Getting hurt in like basic areas. It's gonna be a heck of a time. What a way to finish off 2020, you know? What do you mean by audio is barely noticeable? As in the double audio, or like you can't hear? Oh, okay. Thank you for the insight. I don't want it to, you know, sound like total garbo the whole time. If there is a way I could fix it, I would. Okay, I gotta stop looking at the laptop. Actually look at the game. It's not one of these games that you can just like, you know, level up, get more defense, and, you know, go back to a lower area, and then they don't hurt you anymore. Shabby. We can buy one thing that we want. So I think the vessel fragment was like 550. So we're not even at that point, but I think the charms are like 200 and 300. I think they're around the same. Our charm lady. We haven't seen her yet, but working on something else. I'm not going back up there. Well, you don't have to spin on me. I'm just trying to kill you. Like, come on now. Which way? Oh, that's what that noise is. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like this weird nail on chalkboard, awful, like shimmering noise, and that's. We can't get up there, but we might be able to. If I go get a new ability tonight. So we have the ability to dash, so we can cross horizontally, but we don't have like a vertical helper. So that's what we're missing. On my money. If you haven't played Hollow Knight and you plan to, you don't have to be crazy like me. You don't have to buy anything. You can always like come back and get it. I just really need to do that. Because then it's like kind of like done for me, you know? This one already has the thing. At least from them. Oof! I stood in the wrong place. You're right, giant monster. Times are gonna hit me, right? That was great aim, actually. Knew exactly where I was gonna go. This one I don't like, but I hate this one. I'm gonna die here, that's lame. Didn't expect to die so early in grinding. That's just silly. Oh, hello! I was kind of saying in my last stream that it's actually quite nice to grind in this game, is just for the fact that most of them like come back really easily. The big boys that smacked me really hard this time around, those don't come back. I think they'll come back if you go to like a different part of the map. Like if I went back to town, I think they would respawn potentially. I don't know if they have a distinct time or if you like leave a certain area. I'm so much better at this game. I don't know about that, man. I also replayed it, you know. I guess this is my third time playing the beginning parts, but I wish you could have seen my other stream. I was like, it's doing a lot better on that one. I wasn't like letting things hit me as much, but just like not having good vibes today, you know? I almost didn't stream, so I was like, not feeling it. But lo and behold, here I am. I knew I wanted to get this grinding out of the way, so we are gonna go. No, I don't have thorns equipped, even though like I act like I do. I keep throwing myself at my enemies like I have thorns on, but I don't. I'm gonna probably equip it on the bench over here, since I'm being so sloppy. For a giggling lady that I thought was Sabi when I first met her. That I had to rescue her, but no. Okay, tell me how much your stuff is. What about a notch? I gotta buy... What you have? I only need one more. Okay, let's just buy one then. That we can then afford a notch. I want the shaman stone. City buys like... long nail's nice, but we'll get long nail. I like long nail. Alright, now give me that notch, lady. Now we're broke. So, yeah. No, get on it. There we go. Okay, so now I have an extra one. So now... There we go. Yeah, we'll put long nail on. We get enough soul, I think. And then when we go back, I really want to get the one that picks up my money for me. See, look, these guys like already spawned. I swear I killed them. It's very generous. But big boys should not have respawned, so. Trying to think which way I want to go. When I finally get sick of this place, I'll go onto the green path and I'll fight there. There's definitely more there. It's just... I don't know. It feels like a smaller enclosed area, just like grinding in here or whatever. That's what I did in the beginning, and I didn't even unlock the green path. I just like went in here over and over and over. Last night of the 2020 tutorial. Good vibes, postponed for level 1. Yeah. Vibes are not here today. At least these guys aren't murdering me like yesterday. I might have spoke too soon, but they sure almost murdered me yesterday. I'm just not vibing with that. I never know if those guys are going to glitch out, because those little babies sometimes just get like stuck on the screen and you can't attack them and they can't attack you, and you're like, well, okay, bye. You just leave, but... Here, another one. See, look what you did. Now my money's scattered everywhere. I have to go, like, hunt for it. Gross. Never mind. We already rescued that grub, so all good. Oh, we don't like these guys. We're gonna kill them. Don't touch me! Gross. Okay, actually back off. I'm gonna die. 140. A long way to go. It really helps in the green path. Those, I don't even know what it's called. It's review at the journal. Ah, these guys pay off pretty good, honestly. Got the big boys in here, and then the moss knights and the green path pay up pretty well. I mean, also, like those, they kind of do. They're just, like, more annoying, though. But you can't just, like, sit there and bully them. You have to, like, wait for them to come by. Give them a fair chance. Oh, I ran into it. I thought I was centered and I was moving to the side. I knew it was coming. That was, I think, my best so far. No, that was. How many times in a row can we do it? There we go. She is the greatest. I knew grinding was so dangerous. Not I, said the good gamer. So random. I thought I had thorns, right? Didn't I equip thorns? I mean, it doesn't prevent you from getting hurt, but, you know. Good, I hope. Bumped my controller against my desk. I have this like metal basket down by my, like my hands are in my lap and the basket's down by my lap. That was perfect timing to release that. Excellent. This is my least favorite room to grind, but I think it gives like I don't know, I want to say like 50. Each of these guys is like 2, and each of the floating guys is about 2, I think, so there's quite a few of them in here, for sure. It's just the worst place to grind. I hate those guys, yeah. Gross version of Shy Guys. There we go, thorns! You get them, thorns! Off one geo, that's gross. Oh, we just unlocked something in the journal. Killed enough of those guys. Geo's just flying. I'm not gonna go all the way down for it. I know the whole point is to grind, but like, I'm not gonna go down there for like 2 geo. Boy. Ah, there we go. Perfect. We are gonna go see Grub Daddy in a second. Papa Grub, Grub Daddy, whatever you want to call him. He probably has an actual name, but like he's gonna go by whatever I call him. That's the dealio here. But he's still great. I love him. Go check on him. We rescued a few in the green path and didn't go back for him, I don't think. Hello, cuties. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, money. Actually, if you rescue enough of these, they'll give you a charm. So it's pretty great. Forgot what the charm does, not gonna lie. But I remember liking it. I remember like equipping it, so it's decent. And I think it only takes up one. So just like Thorn and like the compass and stuff, I think it only takes up one. So very nice. Oh, we're gonna, yeah, okay. But I think I rescued, gosh, like 14, 16. Like it wasn't like a lot of the grubs. It sounds like a lot, but like I think there's a lot in the game. Got all those little holes in that background that are, I guess are supposed to be grubs, so. I never looked up how many grubs there were in the game, but I don't think it was a lot. I don't think it was even half. It's probably a lot of them in there. Get to 300 in here, and then we'll do our rounds again. And maybe we'll loop one more time, see if the big boys came back or something. See if it is a time thing or if we do have to go back to like a whole different region. So get 45, I mean, that's pretty darn good. Let's go to the green path instead, and then we'll like come all the way back just in case. So we actually get a chance to fight the big boys again. Plus, by the time we get back, we'll have like more money to purchase more things. So that is what we shall do. Wow, it doesn't feel like 28 minutes at all. Well, I was gonna do a much shorter one, but I forgot how long it takes to actually grind. Ooh, okay. We might do a little bit of the new. I was just gonna grind, and now I'm like, well, I can do the new ability. Get that new ability, but I just really want to have everything. I knew the fog cloud was coming, and I was like, gotta get out of the way. Forgot there's acid pit below me. Ooh, too close. Too close. Noted. I don't want to go this way again. Ooh, money and Venus Hydra. That's all the same idea. Music's more playful in this area too. Pretty adorable. Here. Come. There we go. There's bench up here. Yep. Stop dashing in here. That's the problem. Lost the money for that. Dashing. So terrible. Fight me. Come on. Okay, not really. You're supposed to fight. Can't even fight me. Come here. There we go. See, they give like 8. That's like not bad, but it took so much longer than just like spamming. There you go. Hold up. Again. There we go. No, we don't want to make that. We have to already be up there. Thinking if I want to go down there. No, my money! Thought I was clever hitting him through there. Ooh, we can't get there. They can come to us, though. Heck yeah. I thought I had the attention span to do this, but now I'm like, not so sure. I might go to the new one. It's a dead end. Please no. Okay. There's a Geo down there at some point. Yeah. Come on, how am I supposed to kill you? Oh, I'm gonna get at what cost? Shut up. Yes, I see. Yes. What a waste. So I'm pretty sure this part of the map right here, that's where you get the thorn from. If you're playing and you want to look for it, or if you might have missed it on the first time you came through, you know, I find thorns quite worth it. Especially like when you're in a bigger fight, like a boss fight. Give me the 144. There we go. See, I want to get that so bad, but like I'm pretty sure I've like tried to dash that way, so you can't like. See, I can only get there, but those little things up top prevent you from jumping. If you could jump and dash, you could get there, but I think my theory has stayed the same. So, like, I did play 30 hours, but a lot of that was, you know, grinding because I bought everything. And I unlocked quite a bit of the map, but, like, I swear there's got to be, like, a swimming mechanic. Because, like, little things like that, it's like, there's got to be. with all like the other abilities that I had, there's no way I can get that. So there's got to be like a swim in acid kind of like ability that I didn't have yet. So, oh, I hate those guys. Get ourselves to the knights, though. Give comparable amount, do you believe? I don't think they give, like, they don't give 45 like the big boys, I don't think. I think they give something pretty close, so I'll have to remember this time. Money. There we go. We're at least gonna buy the Geostorm before we move on, but I might move on just for my own sanity. I wish like there was a topic or something that I had to talk about. People to talk about it with, but I don't know what it is about. Ooh, I knew it was coming down here too. Listen, you didn't have to get hit twice, though, little man. You like Jazz? Get out. Get out of my stream. Okay? Jazz makes me irrationally angry. I know, like, I think Jazz, a lot of it's improvised, and to me it's noticeably improvised. Because I feel like music is kind of like, there's a beginning, middle, and end. It's like a story, okay? And it doesn't have that rhythm to it. Okay, it just like, it gives me anxiety, it makes me hot, it makes me like angry, like I just can't do it, man. I can't do jazz. That is my biggest thing. I think that's the only genre of music I won't listen to is jazz, to be honest. Instrumental improvisation like jazz, I just can't. Also, hypothetically, what would you use to season Brussels sprouts besides light olive oil drizzle? Put some Italian herbs on it. That's what sounds good tonight. Because I feel like after you fry it, you can put some balsamic reduction on it and be pretty good. So you need to like minimally season it. That's what I put, because that's like a little bit, but like not too much seasoning. But I usually go ham on seasoning, so. You're welcome, chef. Normally I'd go ham, but that's what I do. Because it's all about that balsamic reduction. That's where the total yum is. And for anybody who hasn't like tried balsamic reduction, you need to go to your store. You need to buy, okay? It's gonna be next to all the other vinegars. It won't say like balsamic vinegar, it should say like reduction on it or something of that nature. I got mine has Rachel Ray on it. It's the only one that I could find at my local store. But basically, you're gonna eat all your vegetables if you buy that. It is total bomb. I tried to make it myself once and it was a disaster. I clearly missed a component. I could have sworn it was just like balsamic vinegar and sugar, and then you like boil it down and the sugar will like help it become sticky. But it never did that. It never thickened, so I don't know what it did. But I didn't look at a recipe, so, you know, that's what I get. Now we have to go back all over again. So I'm gonna go to like a newish area actually. But this area doesn't ever show up on the map. It's really weird. It's like almost like a new part of a map, but you never get a map for it. So I don't know. But I know there's a grubby in here, and that's something I did remember. It's hard to forget those cutie patooties. I live for them in this game. See, now, on these tiny little platforms, with all these little needles, this is where having the charm Steady Body really, like, oh, cool. Glad I killed him, but Steady Body really works out. See, like, if I had gotten hit there, I'm pretty sure I could have stayed on the platform. I think I jumped in, you know, in response, but if you get hit, you don't fall back as much, or if you swing, I think you fall back a little bit, so. Ooh, nice, heck yeah. Gib. We can, like, almost afford that vessel now, but why are there, oh, there must be, like, a drop up there. Wait a minute. So that, like, howling wind reminds me of, like, the very start, like, before you even get to Dirtmouth, I think it's called. Before you even get there, you're in an area kind of dim like this, but it's just like howling wind, you know, in caverns. So I'm wondering, I mean, I keep trying to pull up a map, but I wonder if there is a way to, like, loop back to that beginning area. Because there is a charm back there. If you missed it, then you might have an opportunity to go back. I'm glad the Italian seasoning is working out great. So this is like a total trap, alright? Like, don't fall for this. But you see how only one thing popped out? Usually there's like 40 at least that pops out of this. And you can hear a sweet, sweet grubby. There is a grubby, but at a cost. I'm probably gonna die. I killed one of these yesterday. They're like the same beast, but there's two of them. I'm not very coordinated. I'm not very good, okay? So we're about to die a few times, okay? Ah! Because there's like no way to sit down, you know? I can't, like, heal myself. I can't rejuvenate better. It's a lot of dodging. I don't know. I'm not coordinated for that. I haven't even killed one of them. If I can kill one, I might have, like, at least a resting spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, no, I was like, wait, there is a ledge. I'm gonna go back for my money, and then we're gonna sit there at the ledge, heal up, and then we'll come back. And then I jumped off the ledge and got hit by a roly-poly, so. Yeah, 4 shots? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was pretty sure if I focus one down, there would be like a little area for me. Yep. Gosh, that was. Well, we're not too far from it. Yep. But so if you haven't played this game before, you haven't seen my last stream. As you can see, all of the money is gone now. You can get all of your money back, but you have to fight like a shadow version of yourself. You know, like Shadow Sora from Kingdom Hearts. But if you die before you get to it, or it kills you, you don't get your money back. You lose all of it permanently. There's no way to get it back. Unless I were to, who we unlocked before, in Dirtmouth, we have our friend Gigi, and if you give her a rancid egg, she will, like, summon the shadow, and you can fight it in her little area, her little house. For instances, like, maybe you had to cross, like, a big spiky log, like acid pit or something to get there, and that's where your shadow is. And you're like, man, I almost died trying to get there, so I might die before I get to my shadow. Then, like, I highly recommend. That's why, like, we already unlocked her. Because I was like, I'm not messing around, fam. Like, did we go? Well, we'll fight her, but I'm trying to remember how we got up there. Most of these are just game of chicken. Don't spit! Oh my god. Mouse Knights give 40, and I forgot what the big boys are, because I always call them big boys, but they give 45. So I think one of the higher ones in the game. No. At least in the two beginning areas. I can't call it for the whole game. And, of course, excluding, like, actual bosses. There we go, almost there. Cool. Some money on the way. But, no, we're doing this for the grub, because we're a hero. You know, that grub is counting on us, right? But we had already, we saw it coming, you know? I knew I was gonna die there. I knew I couldn't finish those two guys on my first try. Because I already know, like, that particular monster is a weakness of mine. Tried to swing down. This is already going so much better, of course. Clearly. Ah, the sweet, sweet music of our shadow. I quite love it. Fang and Beak back there love it. My spooky pals. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Good money. Boop. Yes! Heck yeah! I'm kind of, like, mad that I lost my money, though, but, oh my god. Come on now. Oh, rude. Send on a little guy. Let's go save this cube. Oh, hello. Who are you? We just found a charm. Very cool. I think that's what those are called. Oh, wait. There's no map in this area, but if I had my vertical, I had my climbing gear. We might come back one day for that. Hello, sir. Okay, that's 2 hit. Dude, I'm so mad. I lost so much money. He came back like, Papa, he was not there. Are you proud of me? Yeah, I'm actually gonna heal up. I don't like having 2. Oh, rude. I didn't know one was coming. Come here. You can do it. Oh my god. See, that's why I don't like having 2. I didn't know he was spinning him out so fast. Golly, we're gonna die again, man. I know there's a timing in the swing. I'm quite aware of it. I just don't have it. That's why these are my weaknesses. Okay, heal for like a second. Maybe I should have left my soul gathering thing on after all. The charm I took off means like every time you hit something, you're gathering soul. But if I had left it on, it gathers more soul. Okay. This is predicament, huh? Come on now. Okay, now. Okay. Come here. Gonna load up. We're gonna heal up. It's gonna take a while, but we'll do it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have jumped up on the platform to heal. That was really dumb. Leave and come back? No. We're gonna stay here. And we're gonna get to full health, and now we're gonna get our soul back. And now he's gonna die. There we go. 50. Okay, so they're like even better than the big boys. Gotta readjust. Okay, so... Okay, why is there battle music, though? That's unsettling. Oh. Now I'm sad. I think we have to come back. I think the grub's up there. There's no way of really knowing, but I think the grub's up there. Sad. Bro, how do I get out of this? That was a weird jump. See how I pushed backwards when I jumped? That's what a steady body would definitely help with. Okay. Well, until we meet again when I have to get the grub, I guess. Jeez. This was kind of for nothing. I thought they were like in there where we found the charm, actually. That's where I really thought it was. So that's that area. We can't do the bottom left. We need another ability for that. Alright, we're just gonna grind until we find the stag. Again, because he's actually not marked on the map. I didn't buy that. Kind of a scam. I have to buy anything related to the map. Alright. Maybe other game just gives you the map. I can smell my dinner being cooked. Fabulous. Sounds great. I haven't given you before too. I think this is... We have to come back after the next skill. Yeah. Ooh, okay. This has been a mostly uneventful. If like grinding is just too much to have. It's just like, I feel like, you know, if you're a small, it's on winter break, but, you know, ideally, if you were a student or something, you could just like put this on in the background while you study. A little bit of active sound, you know, occasionally take a little break. Something that would definitely help me. I usually put YouTube videos on. But then you gotta figure out the next one. There's ads and all that stuff. Felt kind of weird, you know, like like how PewDiePie just like does most stuff off camera, and then he has like this mansion he built, like, oh, by the way, I built this off camera, you know? Because like building, it's like tough, you know? It's one of those long things you don't know. It's trial and error. Just try and build it, and then I don't know whoever watches PewDiePie, but he did a recent stream, and he was actually like demolishing stuff on the stream for like 4 hours. He's like, this is why he never does it on camera. But, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that people like to watch people clean, which is kind of soothing in some of the cases. Because, like, I watched his whole, like, landscaping. I enjoyed it. You're cleaning the monsters from the... Yeah, exactly. While some women on YouTube are poorly clad and cleaning their houses, I'm just over here, you know, sipping Monster real bougie with a golden reusable straw. And just clearing out the land of these monsters, you know? We're the same, clearly. Like gonna come back and kill me. 766 isn't terrible, but dash is fast. Come here, man. which I kind of discussed in my last stream. I like to do the hardest things first. Like if I have a to-do list, I'm gonna just knock out the big one, because it's like then after that it's like, you know, you don't have the suspense, this anxiety of like, oh man, after this one I have that one, I gotta do that one, you know, that big one. So I kind of do that with like shopping and games if it's possible. It's like I was super broke in Legend of Zelda, so I could not. I could not spend on high things yet, but I came back for it. But in this one, it's like, you know, it's just like so much easier to get currency. You don't have to sell anything and whatnot. You just go around killing things like a typical game. But, I mean, you do in Zelda, but you get my point. It's just so much easier to go get the lantern first. And also no one was watching me, so it didn't matter how long it took. But I don't know how I did that, because I'm like, I'm nuts. Hello? Please take me back. What should we do? Let's go back to Dirtmouth. Let's try and find, maybe we'll buy the Geo Swarm. I can stop being a total peasant. I don't know, like I kind of want to buy more charms from the Charm Lady just because like she has all of them right there. It's more satisfying. I don't know. Could get the best for it. But the Gathering Swarm is 300. We're like just a little short. Well, we're gonna at least get this. What shall we do? Should we? We'll be back. We're gonna get that one. So at least the lantern will stay there. Cause like before, I thought it'd be a cute little pal that would be with me throughout the whole game, but no, it's just like literally a lantern. So, no. Swarm would be nice, yeah. Oh, I didn't even equip it to show you yet, but... see, that's the thing in this game in particular, it's like... I don't know how I feel about it. You have to sit on a bench, like, you know, a saving point that also heals you up. So, like, it does a lot of things. But, like, that's the only way you can rearrange your charms. If you want to add or, you know, replace one, then you have to go find a bench. Which is kind of like other games you can like in Breath of the Wild you can be like gliding and then change your outfit mid-glide. You can like have a potion, you know, like whatever you want in the middle of a fight or a glide or whatever. This game's like first you have to pay for a bench and then find the bench and then sit on the bench and I don't know, it's fun. I just love this game. It's so cute. Has a little bit of spookiness to it. A little bit of storytelling. Not a big fan of like first-person shooters. Just, I don't know. I don't like that gameplay. I haven't played enough to really know if there's one that has a good storyline or something to it, but I don't know. I like more of these like fantasy type worlds. Where's our other big boy? Let's go find him. That would have been cool if I meant to do that, but I didn't. So. We already have enough for the vessel, but you know what? Let's go snag 200. We need 550 for the vessel and then 200 for that last charm for him. And then he's like almost wiped out, so I mean, come on. That's some problems. Let's do it. Oh, I tried to dash too. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was ready for a big one. He's like, hello? can't do math right now. But we need to get to, what? 750, right? Farming is going by kind of fast. I don't know, it's been an hour, so I expected to do like a lot of progress in about 30 minutes. That was kind of unrealistic, I suppose. Get 125 more, I think, if I'm not a complete total idiot, to be able to get both of them, and that's the goal. I wish there was like a good moss knight. Like, I know there's one where there's two of them next to each other, so that would be, you know, 80, but I'd have to take the stag there and then go find it, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, it's not like right by the stag. So, like, but when we buy those, maybe I'll take us to the new area. I might actually end this stream and go have dinner. It is 8:30 where I am, and I have yet to have dinner, so I can spend a little bit of it cooking, but still more to do for dinner. So I might come back tonight, I might not, I haven't decided yet. Seems kind of fun. I was actually gonna do my first Bioshock tonight, but just had this grinding on my mind, you know? Just had to do it. Make sure I got it done. You know what? I'm staring at the map. I'm trying to figure out where those two moss knights are. Oh, someone's coming in. Because that would get this done really quickly, actually. I don't exactly remember where it was. There's an unexplored route. Let me see. At the top of the green path, let me see. So at the very tip top, is that what you're talking about? Like the top right? Where it breaks off? I wish I could like literally point on the screen, but I can't. Actually maybe I can. No. Anyways, but that one is actually where we already were. That will never be filled in. That's part of it where we just did those two boulders where we could hear the grub. And every time I would like pull up the map, it says there is no map here. When I played it, I never found a map that goes to that area. So that area just stays like permanently like that, as far as I know. But we did go up there. We couldn't save the grub because we needed our vertical assist ability. And then on the bottom left, there's another ability that we need there. I do remember that. So, but as for our moss boys, there's some explored stuff down at the bottom, though. I do see next to the stone sanctuary, which we actually didn't go to because it's completely dark. No, you're gonna die like right now. Hang on. That was so good. I don't even know if you're it, but you know what? You're gonna pay the price. That's it. You're dead. I would kill you more if I could. That was nice. 2 for 1. I mean, I got hurt by it, but still kind of nice that my thorns killed both of them. I know they're not in the starting area, and see, if I had a marker, I would have marked it the other day. But we went through, like straight where we are right now. We went through all that and then up in there, so I don't think it's there. Howling Cliffs. I like how I'm asking you, but I think, is the Howling Cliffs where we started? Because I was pretty sure that there's a way to get there from the green path, especially because like the area that's like not marked, sounds like that area. It sounds like Howling Cliffs because it howls. I was saying it howls. I guess subconsciously I remember what it was called. But I didn't see like how to actually get there though. Do you know how to get there? Is there yeah. Because it's got to be over there because it kind of looks like it says like there's no map for this area. It sounds like it. I just like don't see where to go, and it might be because I need like the climbing. You can even find a map for it. I wish. See, here's the King's. Oh no, King's Pass. That's where we started. Was King's Pass. But maybe the area you're talking about is Howling Cliffs that goes to King's Path, I guess. Once you get high enough, you'll be back in the caves. Try and go left and up. Because like, so when I went in there, before we got to the boulders, I went up to get my money. And when I was standing there, it sounded like it. And I started to whack the wall thinking it was like a fake wall. I don't know, I keep like looking at the text to answer the text instead of like looking you like I'm looking you in the eyes. But, I mean, here, let me go back to the stag and we'll go back to the area and we'll re-inspect it. How about that? Let me just kill this guy. Or he can kill me. I mean, it's really a gamble. There we go. Yeah, let's go check that out. Because I would really like to have that area unlocked. I didn't have it the last 2 times, I guess I played it, at least this far. We'll go buy the vessel, even though we don't have enough to buy the other thing. No, we'll... Yes, give to items. Not sure if we'll need extra vertical, but yeah, that's why I was considering going to a new region where I know where the vertical is. Because I still remember where like some of like the regions are, but I'm like forgetting a lot of details about each region. Which is pretty good for replaying, to be honest. Makes it funner to experience all over again. But I want to go back and look at it. I know it's already been like all that stuff. Thank you. So I am gonna go back and inspect this area up here, and then I think I'm gonna leave. Sorry to end this stream so short, but I really want to. And I just got a notification that my food is ready. Having steak and Brussels sprouts. Thank you. Ooh, here's them. We're gonna get these ones before we go. Okay, back up, dude. Back up. Oh, he waited. That was actually pretty good. I didn't know they could do that. Luckily we just got a bench. Yeah, for real. He needs to back up 6 feet. Oh wait, you know what? You know what? Give me a second. We're gonna take off Long Nail and put on Geoswarm. And now we can't equip anything else. So it's kind of a bummer, but that's what we'll do for now. But we gotta go get our money back. And then we want to go explore that little thing just to see if we can get it. And that'll probably be it for today. Well, like I said, it's almost 9 p.m. and I'm hungry. Oh, Shadow! Oh, Shadow, honey. Where are you? I kind of want to go whack this thing. There we go. Now we can get over this way. There we go. I totally missed this yesterday then. No? Because I got the grub. Okay. Just neglected that. Okay, you need to back up, dude. It'd be nice if you could just give me your money, please. Give. I don't want to fight you anymore. I'm too hungry. Please? 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 So much for having chivalry. You're supposed to be a knight. Beating me up. There we go. Now here's our second boy here. Maybe we'll be more patient and actually wait for our swings. So, whoa, stop walking to me though. You're supposed to just stay there and try and fight me. Just trying to casually walk up to me. We're not friends, dude. How much was the charm? 200, you think? We're just about there, but this area snakes upwards, so I was going to check it out to go up instead. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Because we're going all the way over anyways. Let's see if this has any kind of... Oh, okay. So this goes directly to here. So this is the area on the map, see? It starts this way, but then when I go through over here... Oh, this is where you had the fight with Zoe. Very ungrateful. And there we have it, 200. Well, metal there. I wish you had said something when you were here earlier, or yesterday, but I appreciate you telling me now. Let's figure it out together. You don't remember exactly, and I always had a hunch there was something here. Stay as high, yeah. That's the idea. So when we come in at a middle ground. So this is the area that doesn't have a map, but it looks and sounds like the starting area. Okay, so there's nothing there. I think I have to go over to go up higher. So we're going to go to the right and snake up. And that's where we killed the boulder. Okay, now... No. Okay, I thought I was about to fall. Okay, so this is where I was like, yo, I can hear the wind, and like, this is the highest I can go, like in this big open room. But it's not a key, it's not like a fake wall. I don't really... go right now, stay high. Yeah, but it's gonna take us just over here, you know? It's a dead end. It's a dead end on the right and the left. And to get the grub, we have to like drop down into there and then climb up. So like maybe it's where the grub is and we have to climb up, but I don't have that ability yet. What do you think? Because I don't think I missed anything on the way here. But if I drop down, here's the big cavern. Don't appreciate that does boss music. And then right here is a way up, but I just can't climb up, so maybe it's over here. And this is where we found something. Back the way you came. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that's where it is, because on my game, I remember my game, the first game that got lost. Yeah, climb up there after the boss fight, yeah. Because I heard the grub and I was so sad about it, and I think I forgot to come back after getting the climbing ability, and I never got him. So maybe if I had gotten him, I would have actually known about that little area. But, man, I wish I could just, like, boot where I want. I have to get back down to a stag. I want to get us home. I want to... Okay. 40 is 40, man. We'll kill him real quick. And then I want to work way back to the stag, go home, buy that last charm, so Sly basically only has that lantern. I don't think he replenishes his stock until you buy everything. And then he'll get, like, I think maybe, like, another vessel or something, I'm not sure. I think you can buy him out. I remember, like, for a long time being like, yo, are you gonna get anything, man? Skitter. I have 3 cats. One of them is asleep in this room, but I'm not gonna go get him. He is too cute. He is snuggling a blanket on the ground. It's super cute. I wish you could see it. No Ursa Cam today, unfortunately. She has been playing downstairs, our little Ursatano. If you haven't seen, go check out my last stream. And we actually have like a kitty cam that had to reposition the only camera I have, but we ended up getting it to focus on her because she loves to watch TV. And as I'm playing on this little TV here, she was very interested in it. And so she would like pause the screen and all that, and it was adorable. Highly recommend checking out my last one, just to go through and see her have something. I'm gonna have to like download it and have that forever so I can see my cute cat. And look back on it, when she's old enough. She's only, I think, 5 months now, so she's still little. My other cats are 3. Had one since he was a kitten, and the other one, we rescued her from a local shelter when she was about roughly the same age as our other cat. They were both 1.5 years, I do believe. So we have Ori. He is deemed the eldest because he's the first cat we got. And so at the time, I was watching Cryotic do his Ori and the Blind Forest playthrough. So I was like, yeah, I'll name him Ori. I love this game. It's so wholesome. Here's this cute kitten. Even though he's an all-black kitten and Ori is all white, but, whatever. I don't care. And, oh my gosh, money. Heck yeah. But, oh yeah, I don't have to get my money anymore. Sick. So anyways, as I would, like, tell friends and family or, like, my neighbors would be like, oh, I take him out on a walk on, like, a harness and leash, and people would always ask, what his name is, and people are always like, what? what? Like, for some reason it was just so hard for people to get, so I actually lengthened his name to Orion. And then we say, oh, Ori is a nickname short for Orion, because even if I explained, like, it's a video game, like, it still wasn't, you know, clicking if they hadn't seen it, so we had him first. So then it kind of became, you know, a theme. We got the next cat, and she's a long-haired tortie, and we named her Nova. And just because it's like, I really like giving animals like a 2-syllable name, you know? I think it's really easy for them to understand. And if you need to yell it, you know, to get them to come to you, then it's pretty easy than some long name. Because cats will actually answer to their name. Like, they're not, you know, some people think that cats can't learn things, but they really can. I can get mine to walk on a leash, I can get them to sit, I can get them to come, like, I can even get them to sit on their hind legs and twirl. If I have a treat in my hand, that's the thing. You gotta give something to a cat. Let me like, all right, what are you gonna do for me? Anyway, so we named her Nova, and sorry, I'm getting like distracted as I go through this. And then that's how we came to Ursa, our little kitten, to keep a space theme we got going here. But I don't know, like her stripes make me. I love Star Wars, so her stripes make me think of Ahsoka Tano's like Leku and Montrals, all their stripes, because we actually, you know, Ursa, if you saw from last stream, is a tabby. So we kind of nicknamed her Ursa Tano. Don't really have middle names for the other ones, but they are quite cute. If I had to put them into like factions per se, Ori, he's kind of a brat, right? He's a grumpy cat. He acts like he's like 10 years older than what he is. He's not as grumpy with us, but like the vet and the other cats and dogs, basically anything, he's pretty grumpy about it. So I would definitely categorize him as a Sith. And then sweet darling Nova tries her hardest. She's so nice to Ori, and he never returns it. She just wants to cuddle him and groom him. I'd probably put her as a Jedi instead of like a rebel. Mainly because rebel are just scum and I don't like them. Fight me on it, okay? And Ursa Tano, you know, Ahsoka's no longer a Jedi. She's in the middle. Ursa's in that kitten phase where she's kind of cute, but kind of mischievous, so she's kind of in the middle. It's great. Almost missed that jump and went into the acid, friends. That could have been fun. Yeah, I could talk about my cats all day. I love my cats. Haven't taken Ursa on a walk yet. Nova doesn't like to walk, so we have a harness. What do I say harness? But it's actually kind of like this big bucket backpack intentionally for animals to go in. And I always bring it no matter who I have, because sometimes if Ori gets really scared, he'll like climb up me and then he'll like jump into the bag himself and he'll come out when he feels safer. But otherwise he'll just like walk on the sidewalk. It's pretty chill. But Nova just likes to be in the carrier. I'm not convinced she likes being outside, but she'll like howl like as if someone is like hurting her. Like she's just so pained that she doesn't get to be outside with Ori. So I go, okay, you can come too. And then she kind of like cries in the bag off and on, and like she moves around. I'm not really sure if she likes it or not. And Ursa hasn't gone yet, so. But I highly recommend if you have cats. I mean, you have to be really patient with them if they're adults. Putting the harness on them. Start by putting the harness on them, giving them like rewards, like praise. If they like treats, don't overdo it with treats, okay? But like give them a treat, you know, take it off, and then like slowly by slowly, like they won't notice the harness. But like most cats will like flop over the second you put a harness on them. And then eventually get the leash on there, and then it'll drag, which might spook them. Get them used to all of it, and then you holding the leash, do like all of this inside before you even go outside. That's gonna take time. But I really don't recommend letting your cat outside. Just being an outside cat, that really shortens their lifespan. You never know what can happen. I mean, there's cars, there's terrible people, there's wildlife out there, you know, and then plus when your cat goes out, it can bring other bacteria or diseases. You know, there's a whole lot of things you got to check for. Meanwhile, you could have an indoor pet, but it doesn't mean they can't be outside. An expensive alternative that I wish I could have was a catio. You can actually build it, but I'm not very carpentry like savvy, so I can't build it. But we can only afford one. Let's get a marker we can use now. And then that way, like, you can even get like almost like a doggy door that you can put on a screen on a window. So you're like, lift the window, they can go through the little door, and then they're in that enclosed space, and you don't have to supervise them if you don't want to walk them. Because let me tell you, it is interesting to walk a cat. Because sometimes they'll just like trot the whole way, but otherwise they might just sit there, and they might want to chew on some grass, they might want to lay down, they might want to roll. You know, they're quite different than dogs. But I've actually jogged with 2 of my cats. Like, I don't know what got into them. They just all of a sudden were like, I have all this open space, and I'm gonna run. Which, another costly thing alternative to that is a treadmill. They actually make a treadmill, like a giant hamster wheel for cats to get out their energy. So yeah, it's quite interesting. But anyways, it's been an hour and a half. Usually I would go double of this region. However, my food is getting cold. I'm so sorry to leave you early, but you know what? I hope you have a happy new year. Let's start 2021 way better than 2020, okay? See, I've already forgotten that year. I don't know what that year is, but like, bye, wish it never happened. Literally, everyone's lives suck then, but I hope you all have a happy new year. And I don't think I'll be back later this evening, but I probably will be back tomorrow, and we'll explore a new region with a little bit of grinding on the side because I still want those other charms. We'll get another ability while we do that. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have Ursa. We'll have a little kitty cam next time. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I just asked for company, and if you're ever here, please send something in the chat. Let me know that you're here. You want a topic that we can talk about while I'm aimlessly like grinding or going through somewhere and not talking about the game, please feel free to discuss down below. But anyways, bye.